Hello, my family. Welcome back and welcome back. A moment of silence, of respect. So, welcome, my family, and it is another beautiful day that God has granted unto us, and we are so happy. We don't take it for granted, and that is why you have to say thanks to the Almighty, for this day. So I want to pass my greetings to you. Receive them in a humble way, wherever you are. So on our table today, actually we have a lot, and I will be clarifying and putting things, on the in their correct position as it is. So I want to say, on our table today, actually we have the mwango. Hey, and these are full drama scandal, and these are full episode, these are full video, and I will be coming out very clear, and I'll be showing you, and so that you can see the sense out of it. So we have the Wangu, we have Nasto, and also we have Amaru, and I'll be telling you the smartness Amaru has used all the way, the game that Amaru has played. I thought it was the will of Rosio, but I have come to realize that it was the will of marwa. Very smart act that he has done. And also we have mayugono and ssejo. This video is a hot video. It's a video that you want to listen to. It's a video that will open your eyes and see very well that these things are being done like this. This one is not supposed to be done like that. So sit down, relax, my family, as we proceed. Because there are a lot that has been going on, and me, I just said I will come last. I'm going to come last to clarify everything. So before we proceed, thumbs high, thumbs up. Thumbs up meaning give a video a like, and also don't forget to comment down there and tell me what you think about this video, what you think about all these that we've talked. Yeah, so let's start. Actually, I want to start with Nasto and Mwango. And I was forgetting, we also have Minhawi. Actually, Minhawi, this was a hot slap on you. And I want to tell you very clearly that you are not a smart lady. This is a very hot smart on you because you never thought of it, the way it will come out. Because you thought you were playing smart by not mentioning the names. But we are so intelligent, and we know, we know what you are trying to say. We know the characters you are trying to put out. The characters are, one is Nasto, and and the other one is Mwango, for sure. And I'll be telling you why Mwango is so bitter and bitter and bitter and bitter. So let me start with Mwango, as I've said, because I was forgetting Minihai, because she's the one that broke all this silence. And a lot of things now triggered in our brains and minds, and we happening to be in the village where this whole drama is happening. It is very bad if we keep quiet and not say something. So, Mwango, let me take this chance first to greet you and say you are setting a very bad reputation. You are creating drama, unnecessary dramas, thinking that you are stealing the show, thinking that you want to steal the attention of so many people to recognize you because you have a lot of subscribers, but not knowing that people get satisfied with whatever small they have, and people are not bothered. Many are not bothered, like to worship you, like to see what dirty things you are doing, the dressing code, which is very, very bad. So let me just put it into your face like this. That party was not your party. That party was the last party to send. Was a party that Amaru was celebrating to send Rosio back to Argentina. Because that is the truth. That was the party that your brother conducted. He invited his disciples, that they worship him, that they praises him, that they say is the final, so that they could come and witness that he's sending back Rosio to Argentina so that he can be free. And because you happen to be there with your brother who has got a voice like a lady, now you thought maybe people were coming there because you are there, they would be bowing down and saluting you each and every time. As it happens, when such things happens, we know how our brothers behaves. We know how the YouTubers from this village behaves. They will be filming and filming and filming whatever, even what should not be filmed, they'll be there filming for views. And this is the reality, and this is how it is. And me, as Max One, I usually bring it the way it is. So Nasto happened to be there, and she was there with the wife. So when Nasto was filming, when he was filming, he reached where the mwango was. And this is where all this drama started. Because me, I'll just tell you the way it is. This is where this whole drama started. When Nasto reached at Mwango, when Mwango was seated, when he wanted to film, to take a video where Mwango was, Mwango said, no. Please, don't do that thing to me, I'm not even supposed to appear in your channel, And he insulted and gave out harsh words, abusive language, harassing language. And David Jr. was there nodding the head and saying, very correct, very well. Because you remember David Jr. said that there's some people who want to steal my girlfriend from the village. And Nasto is very smart. He plays his game very smartly, very slowly, like he's like so innocent, like he cannot hurt a fly. But when you watch his moves very clearly, they are more in speed than even those who are just outside here saying what. Silent people are very bad. Let me tell you today. Those people you see, they're silent, they are very bad. Now David Jr. came out and said, Caster, my baby girl, just opened up to me and say that someone was DMing. He sent to her DM, and that guy is just from our village here and is my neighbor. I don't know how people behave. And he went and said, mayugono is a good guy, and like my other neighbor who is just building and my neighbor place here, who they always go to Nairobi to meet my girlfriend. So when Mwango said, I don't want anyone to film me, I don't want any YouTuber to take video with me. Hey, David Jr. now was saying, yes, sister, these people should not, It is high time they recognize that we are the champions. It is high time they realize that we are the people. It is high time they realize that no one jokes with us. It is high time they realize that they should be worshipping us and praising us. And it is high time they should have respect. That was what David Jr. was saying. Something very irritating is that, why should you want to create unnecessary drama in front of people? Even if she said that she doesn't trust any YouTuber, even if she was condemning his brother Amaru of him, giving shout out to people, even if she was like, I don't want anyone close to me when I come to the village, that was a party. And if she knew that she never wanted to be among the YouTubers, why did she go to the party at the first place? She would have avoided those people if she doesn't want to mingle with those people, low class people, like she always portrays herself. So let me break it. Wangu, I've known Wangu since childhood. I've known Nasto since childhood. And I usually say money cleans up. Money makes someone look someone. Money, can buy anything but cannot buy everything. That is the truth. Money have washed Wangu. And right now, she looks like a lady. Because when I record back years, actually, the home of, I want to say the background of Nasto, because I know the parents of Nasto. I know the mom, I know his brothers. At least their background wasn't bad. At least there are those people in Nyabuhansi here, at least those back days, at least they were living in a permanent house, while others, were like, oh, they are struggling here and there. So Wangu were just neighbors, they were just neighbors, like just 2 minutes. When you walk 2 minutes, you are in Marwa's you are in Congrats mom's compound. When you walk 2 minutes, you are in Nasto's compound. Parents' compound, not Nasto's compound. That was their home, and it is still there. So Wangu is someone who wants to mingle with people who have things. So this character of Wangu started when she was a young lady. When she was too young, when she was a teenager, she was admiring people who have, at least their life standard is at least of high, And she fell in love with Nasto. But Nasto, it seems that he never showed any interest. But Wangu could visit the home of Nasto. They could play together, those games of children here and there. And even when they were growing, they were still friends, but Wangu wanted that thing. He wanted that relationship. He wanted that thing, But Nasto pretended like he doesn't understand things. Nasto, gave her blind eye. Something that has really settled in Wangu's heart. Something that has really, made Wangu so bitter until now. And what makes her mad is that, Nasto went for Miss Flay, the wife. And, Nasto, I want to say this very clear. He just represented Miss Flay. Just of recent here. Just of recent. Just recently here. Because Nasto had been hiding Miss Flay. And Miss Flay is beautiful. She's a very beautiful lady. You cannot compare Miss Flo with Wangu. So the subscribers very intelligent. They asked Nasto, we are hearing that you are married, but you are hiding this from us. Why are you doing this? That is why Nasto came out and said, you know, I have a wife and a kid. You know, because Nasto want to play that cool kid. You know, you want to play that cool boy. You want to play that cool game. You know, but now it is a blessing. I think he have realized that him bringing out the wife to the street. You know, not all the YouTubers want to bring the wives on the streets. Very true. Because even me, I don't show my wife daily, but it is good for my subscribers, for my family to know that I'm married. Because even God will bless you and bless you more when the heart of your wife is so open, is very open and very settled. God will open doors and blessings for you. And that is why you see Nasto is progressing, doing good in YouTube. Even Miss Flair, the wife, is doing good, you know. And that is what the subscribers wanted. So now Wangu is so bitter that this young boy rejected me when I was young. And is still coming to filming my face. And while seated with his wife. Who does that? You know? Now, Wangu was so mad until now you see the harassment. You know? That even made Nasto to walk out of the party with the wife and left other YouTubers there. And that is why, how he came out, you know? And I usually say these people, it is only that they are, you know, these people, they call themselves positive reactors, positive. It is high time, you know, they join the positive team like Maxwell and the rest. Because us, we don't give a blind eye to anything that is bad, is evil. We just say it the way it is. So, how we just came out and said, you know, it is very bad, it is very disgusting, it is very disappointing. You know, why can this lady, you know, harass and embarrass? Why was he harassing and embarrassing this, you know, YouTuber that is minding his own business, you know? Why is she doing this? For the first time, you did good. But also, even if you are playing the cards that, you don't want to expose them, because that is what you usually do, that you don't want to expose them, you know. But who is God? God just revealed it, you know. God just revealed it, that this is what is happening. So that was a very, very bad thing. And I want to advise Mwango, because I can see Mwango is so desperate. Very, very desperate. Maybe he wants a man. And he wants a white man. The advice that I want to give Mwango is very simple. If you want a white man, white men are in US. Even in Mombasa Beach here, just go there, you know. Or go to the streets of US. Find someone. Find a white man who has nothing, who is just in the streets, but who is good looking. Come, clean him, because the way money has cleaned you, will just clean him. And come with him in the village here. You'll be making a lot of views with him, you know. Because that is what you wanted to do with Michel Ponte. Michel Ponte said, no, this short young lady, no. No, I can't. Because this lady has got a lot of pride and ego. I cannot. So you go. At least pick one. Come wash him. You know, wash him with a lot of detergents. Buy him good clothes, you know. Clothe him, you know. Buy him a car. You know, pretend like he's a rich person, you know. Spend for him if you want a white man, because don't think a rich guy, a rich white man can just give you an eye. No, because you've got a lot of scandals, you know, with men. JB, you used JB and later you dumped JB and said, oh, JB is this and this and this and this and this, you know. You wanted to use Michel Ponte. Michel Ponte said, no, no, no. You went to Jamaica. You fall for Kino. Kino was married, you know. And I said very clearly, Kino is a married man. People were saying, oh, who told you Kino is married? Now you see for yourself, it is true. Kino has got children and a wife. You are the one now chasing men up and down, and you are saying that you have everything. You have money, you are beautiful, you know how to take care of yourself, you are a traveler, why are they not? What they should ask yourself, what is wrong with you? Ask yourself, why are they not coming? You know, they should be parading for yourself now. They should be parading like, this lady that comes from Nyabuhanse village from Kenya, you know, she's doing very fine. She's a very pretty lady. She's very decent, you know. Why is she so single? You know, they'll be coming for you, but you are the one now creating some scenarios here, fighting your own brother, upcoming YouTubers in the village, harassing them for no reason, you know, just because they have not given attention. And you remember even Majakei went there at that time when Majakei was like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, looking for a wife, looking for a wife, looking for a wife, episode 6, looking for a wife, episode 7, until when he met the sister to Mayugono, and Mayugono also blocked the doors because they were doing very good. Even if they were acting, at least they were harvesting a lot of views together. You know, people liked them and supported them. People donated a lot for them to go out, but Mayugono said no, out of jealousy, that no, don't use my sister for views, because he saw that Maja was going up and up and up with the sister. And this is what is happening in our village here, full of jealousy, you know. So, my family, let me say this. When mwango will reduce the pride, when mwango will reduce the ego, like, you know, she's not so beautiful. She's not beautiful. You know, it's only that the makeups, you know, putting the face that is not hers. But in the real sense, when she wake up very early in the morning, when she wake up very early in the morning, you will see the face, the exact face of mwango. You will see the exact eyes of mwango. You will see the exact skin of mwango. And you'll be like, hey, salale, hey, what is not happening? You know? So mwango, stop chasing, stop running to men. Let men run to, just allow men to run to you. Don't run to men. And what is killing you more is that you want to put yourself in a class where you are not. You are just a village lady. Because me, I usually see you as a common village lady. A lady that I've known since childhood. You know, at that time when you had a lot of mucus, you know. I still see you like that. You know, not unless you change your character. I respect you. I just respect you small. You know, but me, I don't respect people who don't respect themselves, because you're not respecting yourself. The character you're trying to portray in this village, outside this village, is not good. It's not good. Like you are trying to say the villagers are stupid. Like you are trying to say that the villagers, they are not exposed by wearing indecent clothes. You know? That is too bad. Even if you had some things, you know, with Nasto, and Nasto said, no. And Nasto, I want to come to you. You know, you stop pretending that you're a smart guy. You are not smart. I want to say this very clearly. When things are bad, say things are bad. When things are good, say things are good. Stop pretending to be so much, you know, like you are the one saving the village. You know, Everyone knows that you are chased away from the party. Everyone knows that you are embarrassed, and lot of harsh words came, and I was disappointed when I saw one of your comments in one of the people who are supporting Amaru's family. You know, that boy that is doing the reaction, that is Nairobi there, that has run from this village, has abandoned the wife. The wife is dying here of hunger. You know, that boy that stole the laptop and stole the money from this village. You know, that boy, and that said that he's wanted in the village, that his life is in danger, when no one even is focusing, no one even is giving a damn. I saw the video that he did, and you went there and commented that those are just the lies of the lazy gangs, you know. Let them say and say and say. My friend, when things are bad, even if you pretend you don't want to spill because you want to act like Mr. Good. We already know that you are acting Mr. Good, but when things are bad. When things are good. I know you don't want to spoil that relationship. You know? You don't want to spoil that relationship, you and Marwa. Because when I see this, I see it in my own perspective. I see it like it is just relationship. You and Mwango, you had your own relationships. You know? Because if it was all about maybe drama about you and the family of Congressman, maybe even Marwa could not be welcoming you to his place. But these are your personal grudges with Wangu, and you know why. You know? So stop attacking the lazy gang. Stop attacking, saying that the lazy gang are just, you know, putting lies there, and you know very well. Caution Minihawi first, because Minihawi, she's the one who brought it out first. What can you say about Minihawi? Because Minihawi is the one who brought this all information out. What can you say about it? Caution about Ian's bodycast. What? They're the one who brought them out. Before you condemn about the lazy gang, before you blame about the lazy gang are here to defend you. When we came out and said Mama Ann's family, you know, was being mistreated by Marwa's family, you can see what is happening to them. You know, they are progressing because of the reactors. If we could have kept quiet, you know, because ours is to create awareness and say this one should stop, and you are there trying to condemn, and you are there trying to blame us. Who does that? It is high time, mister, even as we are good people. If you want to play smart, and that is why even you cannot come out. And I know you might be coming out and saying, you know, clearing the air, you know, breaking the silence, what and what, about the lies. And you'll be there acting, you know. You'll be there saying, you know, people don't want to see other people, you know, being happy together. That is what you'll be saying. People are there just to speak lies. Like they have spoken lies on me and Wangu, and when such things never happened. We know you. You'll be there, just be there, trying to be Mr. Good, the way you always act. But if even you act, the beans have already been spilled down by your own positive reactors, they call themselves. So let me end there. You know, but this wasn't a good thing. So let me come to Amaru. Amaru, because now all these things happen because of Amaru. For Wangu to insult and harass and abuse Nasto because of this last party that Amaru conducted. And I was like, why is Amaru, you know? Why is Amaru so quiet, like he wants the child to go and be born in Argentina? Others came out and say that Amaru wants his child to be an international past bros. You what? passport, what. But Amaru had talked with the subscribers, and these subscribers came to my channel to defend Amaru, like, Amaru wants his child to be an international traveler. Amaru wants his child to be to have a passport pro. I don't know what. And I was like, oh, okay. I was just saying, okay. But I have come to realize God always reveals to me. God always, tells me things the way they are. And he has told me the truth and the facts about all these arrangements. Why Amaru was so quiet. Why Amaru was supporting Rosio to go to Argentina. The truth is that Amaru wanted Rosio to go back to Argentina so that at least he can be free. He can be free. These people are not ready to settle with Amaru is not ready to marry. David Jr. is just there cloud chasing for views with cast. The Wangu is just here. One man, another man, one here and there. They are not serious. When it comes to relationship, they are just there for views. Now, Amaru has succeeded. He has now dumped. He has now, he went, he just went to dump Rosio in Argentina so that he can be free. That is the truth. Now, Amaru don't think that he'll be staying in Rosio's parents' home. He will never do such a thing. He will never do such a thing. He will never. The only game that Amaru has played is that he has succeeded in sending back Rosio so that he can be free. Because he was in bondage, actually. He was very tied. He was tied up. Who doesn't know Amaru? Amaru is someone who wants to interact. Amaru is someone who wants to mingle. But he was so, and that is why you saw, even when they were traveling with Rosio, Amaru said, I won't be traveling with you because you are creating a lot of issues. I don't want this, you are moody. Because he was tied up. And people are there supporting, Rosio now, they have gone to Argentina. Amaru's mission is accomplished. The world knows that now Amaru has got a child with Rosio. That was the main biggest achievement that Amaru wanted. But after that, now he'll be free. And believe me, immediately they reach to Argentina. After 1 week, Amaru will be like, I want to travel, I want to travel, Mom. He'll be calling Rosio, Mom, now you just stay here. Let me go like 4 countries, all 5 countries, then I come back for you. Then I'll be coming, I'll be coming checking, after 1 week I'll be coming checking on you. And communication, Mom, is all that we need. And don't mind, Mom, everything is just okay. And he will free himself. And Rosio never saw this coming. He was insisting that I'm tired. I'm tired staying in the village. I'm tired. When you are ready to settle, when you want to get married, you don't run from your home back to your father's home. Yeah, because of a passport. What's that? You don't. Now Amaru has succeeded. Rosio, you'll be crying. And even your YouTube channel is going to go down. I'm telling you, the views going to sink. Because you're doing well when you're just rotating in Marwa. The audience was just watching you. They were active in you. They were active in Marwa. They were active in you. They were acting in Marwa. But they are going to be dormant in you. because they won't be listening to the baby crying here and there. You complaining because you are a complainer. You will always be complaining, and they won't listen to that. So you've just put yourself in a hot water. You are now boiling yourself, because marwa has dumped you, and this is going to come to pass. And believe me, even if you come here commenting, because I know Amaru usually send you, I know you are there to defend, but I want to say the truth. Me, I usually see things from far, beyond what you can see. Amaru has used Rosio. They have used each other, yes. No one has used, because Rosio has used Marwa in creating a YouTube channel. Rosio, at least, has gone with the pregnancy, the kids. Yes. But who told you Marwa? One day you'll come and tell me, Max One, you are saying the truth, and that truth, you are seeing it. So let me rest that case there. The point is that Marwa has dumped Rosio in Argentina, and will be coming back to the village soon, alone, or he'll be traveling to other country alone. Rosio thinks that, oh, Marwa will just be there washing plates, cleaning the house, making the bed, waiting for the baby to come, so that at least they can bring the child together. Amaru is a traveler. Who told you that? You will be ready to take care of the baby alone with your mama and your dad. That is the truth. Let me come to the village here again, to mayugono and ssejo. Sometimes I do laugh, because when I see things, I do like, what is not happening? I saw one of the video of Ssejo, and Ssejo was like, this was the last wish of my sister manager, who just passed away. And I just wondered, because I've never seen mayugono with the sister in any video. I never saw that friendship. I never saw that chemistry. I never saw anywhere the sister was advising mayugono or ssejo that, you should be together. But I saw the video. Ssejo was saying, this was their last wish. And last wishes are always to be respected, because when someone is dying and he says, bury me without casket, that is what you'll do. Or burn me to ashes, that is what you'll do. On the last wish, when it comes like, the wealth that I have, the will that I have, all goes to my so and so. That is what will be. Even if it is millions and millions, when he mentions someone that this money should go to that person, that's the thing that will be done. When we say all the plot of lands that belongs to me should go to someone, that is what. So Ssejo was using that as I don't know, because it is a strong thing, it is a strong message, but I watched and watched. I never saw the receipt where maybe, the sister was saying, my brother, because that was so sensitive. The last will of a person, the last words of a person are very, very strong, and not to be taken for granted. Because if this is how it was going to come, then why did not Ssejo record it? He would have recorded it and said, I know many people will come to attack me. I know many people, you won't believe what I'm going to say. But as a matter of fact, these are the receipts. and this is the last message from my sister before she died. And everyone will be quiet, and even they'll be saying to mayugono, please mayugono, don't say no to the last wish of someone. But the truth is that mayugono, no, Ssejo wants to go back to mayugono, because that is what he said, that he wants to go back to Team Rindima. When Team Rindima is dying, you know that team is dying. Because right now, mayugono is crying, you know, he's crying and crying and crying, you know. He has losing everything, actually. But he has losing everything because he never took everything very serious. He thought maybe he took things for granted. So Ssejo thinks maybe it's just still mayugono who was mayugono. No, things changes, brother. Things changes. You might be doing good even more than him. You know? Yes, I cannot say you're not friends, you're friends. But already people have put the mask on what happened. They are saying that they cannot trust you anymore because of the fight that's occurred between you and him and mayugono. So they cannot trust, you know. They cannot trust you even if you say it was the last wish, even if you say this is what I want to do, even if you say I'm sorry a million times, people will always see you as you. And that is a fact. So when I watched that video, something that carried me was why is Ssejo using the sister who has died to go back to mayugono? And we are just brothers, and no one is perfect, you know. I make mistakes, they make mistakes. So instead of him, you know, if they are good friends, they would have talked this together and just put the differences aside without even bringing the manager, Amaru's manager in, DJ in. You know, this is not how things should be. You know? But let me pass this message to mayugono. You just receive Ssejo, because it seems that he has gone around, and he has seen all the ways has been closed. And you have seen the only way that is open is through mayugono. More especially, Amaru is not in the village now; he has gone. They don't rhyme with Wangu and Davy Jr. So the only person that they at least they will be interacting with is mayugono. So mayugono forgive Ssejo. Forgive Ssejo, because he used the sister's name. Forgive him. You know, even if you won't trust him, forgive him, because if Jesus forgave those who crucified him, spit him, nailed him, who are you not to forgive? Forgive 7 times 7 times 70. You know? Even you. I saw your video, mayugono. You are telling the subscribers, forgive me, because I've messed up. So, the same forgiveness you are seeking from your people, forgive this young man. Charity starts from home as you proceed. But Ssejo, that wasn't a smart way to go, you know. But I understand. You know, I understand people will go so far at least to say this and this and this at least, you know. So thank you very much, my family. You know, we've shared. But me, I'm always here to give you an episode the way it is. I'm here to give you the news the way they are. You know, so those are the news, you know, from Wangu and Nasto. I am Amaru and Rosio, mayugono and Ssejo. These are the things that are happening. If you don't know, then know. You know, and Max One will always be here and will always be telling you the way it is. Take it to the bank, call it a spade a spade. It's just the way it is. You know, people, it is high time to they realize and correct what they have to correct. With not so much drama here and there, unnecessary dramas, because it portrays how childish, it portrays how they don't think beyond. It portrays how, no matter how they are trying, to close the dirty, to close the evil, evil will always come out, Meaning how, no matter how you try to be defensive, things just be coming out, like just God has used you. And I know, when a lady is pregnant, like how is pregnant, this is the period where they say the truth, because the child in the womb will always be telling the mom, please mom, say the truth, say the truth, don't have the feelings will just be coming out. And that is how he ended up, bringing it to the public. You never did wrong. That was a good thing. So thank you very much, my family. Love you and I love you. Let's see each other in the next that is coming tomorrow.